If you're a fan of Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Ubisoft just gave players a lot to look forward to. At Gamescom, Ubisoft announced that Crossplay is finally coming to The Division 2. A new season is about to begin, and perhaps most importantly, a brand new expansion is on the way that will take players somewhere the series has never fully explored before. Let's start with the biggest immediate change, Crossplay. Ubisoft has announced that The Division 2 will be getting crossplay in November. That means console and PC players will finally be able to join each other in the fight. For a game built around cooperative play, this could be a major improvement, because players will have a much larger pool of agents to team up with, regardless of which platform they play on. Crossplay has become increasingly common in multiplayer games, so its arrival in The Division 2 feels like a natural evolution for the game. Whether you're playing on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, being able to play alongside friends on other platforms should make finding people to play with much easier. And considering how long The Division 2 has been supported, this is a pretty significant addition for the community. But crossplay isn't the only thing coming to The Division 2. Ubisoft also announced Red Horizon, the game's Season 3 of Year 8, which is set to begin tomorrow. The new season will give players another reason to return to the game with new content and activities as Ubisoft continues supporting the post-pandemic world of The Division 2. And rather than just tell you about it, here's a look at the official launch trailer for The Division 2 Red Horizon.
They say it's always darkest before the dawn. But tomorrow's gonna be a red horizon. The cleaners have come to DC, burning everything in their path, hunting for something. Only you can stop them. So gear up, Agent. It's gonna be a long night. You've got work to do. It's time to fight fire with fire.
With Red Horizon launching tomorrow and crossplay arriving in November, there's already plenty happening with The Division 2. But Ubisoft wasn't finished there, because the developer also announced something that could be even more exciting for longtime fans: a brand new expansion. It's called Echoes of Central Park, and as the name suggests, it's going to take agents into one of the most iconic locations in New York City. Central Park has always been a major part of the city's identity, but despite the importance of New York to the Division, the series has never truly explored what happened inside the park during the outbreak. According to Ubisoft, Central Park was used as a mass burial ground during the outbreak. Years have passed, and nobody really knows what remains inside. That mystery is at the heart of Echoes of Central Park. The expansion begins where a distress call comes from somewhere inside Central Park. At the same time, rumors are spreading throughout the Upper West Side about what could be waiting beyond the park's gates. Agents will first have to investigate those reports and prepare themselves for whatever they may find. Eventually, they'll have to enter Central Park itself and uncover what has happened there since the outbreak. And considering the setting, there's a lot of potential here. Central Park is a massive location, and turning it into an abandoned post-outbreak environment could give the expansion a very different atmosphere from the areas we've already explored. There's still a lot we don't know about Echoes of Central Park. Ubisoft isn't revealing everything just yet, but fortunately we won't have to wait too long for more information. Ubisoft has announced a dedicated showcase for the expansion on September 24th, where we should get our first substantial look at what the new adventure will actually offer. So The Division 2 is entering what could be a pretty interesting period. Red Horizon launches tomorrow, Crossplay arrives in November, and Echoes of Central Park is giving players a brand new location and mystery to look forward to. After years of updates and additional content, Ubisoft clearly isn't ready to leave The Division 2 behind just yet. For longtime players, crossplay could make the community feel more connected than ever, and for players who haven't touched the Division 2 in a while, these announcements might be a pretty good reason to return. A new season, cross-platform multiplayer, and an expansion centered around one of New York City's most recognizable locations is a pretty strong lineup. But what do you think about these announcements? Are you excited to finally see the Division 2 get crossplay? And what do you think agents will discover inside Central Park? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more gaming news and discussions, and don't forget to check out my Patreon using the link in the video description. Your support helps me continue making content like this. Thanks for watching, and until next time, game on.